Hello, how are you guys? Welcome to Vegas Aces Tournament live stream. My name is Heather Ferris with Vegas Aces, and today we are going to be playing Face Up Pai-Gow Poker. So really looking forward to this. This is going to be fun. Now, normally we have a pair of dice as our prize, but today we're doing something a little different. I am giving away a invitation or a spot on next Monday's live stream. We are going to be doing a casino party, bring your own beer. We are going to be playing blackjack. We have jokers mixed into the deck, and whoever gets a joker is going to do something funny or silly or weird or crazy or something. So it should be a good time. I hope to see you guys there. But yeah, so if you're in the tournament and if you win, you have an invitation. Again, that's Monday, 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So please let me know beforehand if you can or cannot be there so we can ask other people if they want to join. Now, as we get into this, let me know if you want to play. We have 6 spots available, so the first 6 people that tell me that they want to play will get you guys in. So let me know immediately. And let's see. Awesome. Hey guys, good to see you. Hey Mr. Chad. Hey Andrew. Hey Joey. How you guys? Sweet. Okay, so before we get started, I just want to remind you to subscribe, hit that notification bell so that way you're always notified of our latest videos and live streams. Sweet. And let's see. Remember to tip your dealer, and now you can with Super Chat. Super Chat is a way YouTube allows you to show your appreciation by tipping me any amount you want. Go ahead, give it a try, or show your support by becoming a member of our Patreon page. We have several different levels and rewards for you to choose from. Any membership level counts, even $1, so please go join today. Sweet, we got all that out of the way, so I think we could start playing. Joey, yes. Mr. Chad, yes. You guys are in. We got 4 more spots left. Let me know if you would like to play. And also, too, let me know how much you want to bet, what your average bet is going to be. Everyone is going to get $1,000. They're going to get 1 $500 chip, 4 black chips, 4 $100 chips, and 4 green chips for $1,000 total. And then Joey, 501. And Andrew. Hey Andrew, good to see you. Okay, so we have, let's see, 3 more spots left. Let me know if you would like to get in. Let's Okay, also too, with Super Chat, while we're waiting for you guys to tell me you want to play, Super Chat has perks, so whenever you do a Super Chat, you get one of these perks. For example, giving treats to my dog Pip. I know she loves it. She always looks forward to that whenever she sees me setting up for this. And $5 would be a story time. $20 you could watch me embarrass myself dancing, or we could just enjoy some cool music together as I sway. Not really well, but I'll try. And $50, of course, is the max, with a Star Trek uniform for the next live stream. I love it when you guys pick that one. That one's fun. Cool. Hey Chuck, how you doing? Good to see you. You want to get in here? You want to play? Andrew is going to bet 25. And Joey, Mr. Chad, let me know how much you guys would like to bet as well. And as we go through this, I'll explain to you how to play Pai-Gow poker. So if you have any questions, feel free to ask. We also have a full deck right here with a joker. So a normal 52 card deck with 1 joker. And that joker can complete a straight, a flush, or it turns into an ace. Ha, sweet. Thank you very much, Joey. Thank you so much for that super chat. We got a $5 super chat. Story time. What would be a good story? Let's see. Here's a coronavirus story. We got one for you. So I was dealing at a casino, dealing on blackjack. My friend was dealing at the table next to me, and the guy, her player, was not happy. He was losing all night, was not happy at all. So they get into this argument, this like screaming match and everything. And instead of, you know, throwing a punch or throwing something at her, what he does is he ends up leaning over and hawking a lookie right into her eye, and she flipped out. Like, she really flipped out, which I don't blame her at all. And they had to be separated. The guy was arrested for assault. She had to go to the doctors. They had to get tested and everything because she wanted to make sure she didn't have any diseases or anything. But that really flipped her out. Now, with the new policies that they're putting into place, some casinos are going to have a plastic divider in between the dealer and the players. So on a normal day, like even on a normal day, at least now dealers don't have to worry about something like that happening. Now the most they have to worry about is people like sneezing, which still pretty scary. Let me know if you want another story and I will tell you another story. You can't? You're at work? That stinks. Mr. Chad wants to do 100. You got it. And Joey, let me know how much you want to do. 75. Okay, you want to do 75. Awesome. Hey, Scorned One, how you? Long time no see. Hope all is well. I hope everyone here is doing okay right now. Scorned One. And let me know what you would like to bet, what your average bet is going to be. Hey Rocky, how you? Want to join? Want to play? Let me know. We got 2 more spots left, so let me know if you would like to play those 2 spots. Now, I know with the coronavirus, they're saying that it's transmittable through spit and saliva, but some of them are wondering if it might be transmittable through, say, sexual fluids. And that leads me to a casino story. So, we were on this table. Well, I got a couple stories, actually. I'll tell the slot machine story first. I'm working on graveyard. I'm going on break, walking to break. I look over, and at the slot machine, there's 2 people having sex. The guy is sitting on the chair. The woman is above him. They're doing it. And she's sitting there, and she's playing the slot machine while they're having sex. And I look over, and I'm like, oh, hell no. I am not dealing with that crap. So I just turn around, and I go back on break because I was like, no, I'm not doing that. So that was one. And then the second one was a craps table. It was on the craps table. Girl was leaned over the table, throwing the dice. Guy was behind her, and they were just going at it. And I'm looking around, and everybody's like, whatever, just go with it. So, okay, cool. So you got 3 stories for the price of 1. I hope that works for you. Let's see if anyone else wants to play. Scorned One, you want to do 100? You got it. Massachusetts is in phase 3. Wow, that was fast. But staying for the sexual stories. Oh, seriously. Okay, so we got 2 more spots left. I'm going to start dealing out the cards. If you guys tell me that you want to play before I start dealing out the cards, you're in. Otherwise, we're going to get this party started. So, oh, and just so you know, normally we have a live stream after this for the Wizard of Odds at 3 p.m. Unfortunately, we're not going to be doing that live stream today. That live stream has been canceled. So there will be no live stream at 3 p.m. at The Odds Must Be Crazy. Sorry about that. We had technical difficulties, as always. Speaking of which, if you want my technical difficulties t-shirt, which we made, we actually designed a t-shirt for technical difficulties. That's how often we experience this. Go to vegas-aces.com under shop, and you will see our merch store where you can get that shirt, this shirt, and other shirts. So please go check it out. Okay, so first thing when doing Pai-Gow poker, we don't have a shuffle machine. Normally they have a shuffle machine and you just pick the cards up out of the shuffle machine and, you know, put them out. Now, if the shuffle machine is ever broken, you would deal the cards out by hand, and you would do it like the old-fashioned way. So this is the old-fashioned way. Take your cards and do 7 cards of 7 stacks. 7 stacks of 7 cards each. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then just go back and forth until there's no more cards left. Technically you want 4 cards left. If you have 4 cards left, you know you did it right, and it's like sort of a way to double check yourself. So if you have 4 cards left, you're good. And then deal out the cards. I'll show you how here in a second. Okay. Yep, 4 cards, so we are good. Now strain them up. You're going to make a dragon. So this is the head of the dragon. This is the body of the dragon right here. And this is the tail end of the dragon. Now superstition says that the head of the dragon is the luckiest hand, and the tail of the dragon is the unluckiest hand. So sometimes it's fun to watch that and see what happens. Let's see. Oh, you guys are playing for fun and not the prize? Is anyone here playing for the prize? Let me know. Okay, let's give you guys your money. If anyone else wants to play, let me know. Speak now or forever hold your peace. We are going to get started here pretty soon. Does anyone want to be a part of the whole like live stream on Monday? Just curious. Hands. Show me hands. So Mr. Chad, we are doing 100 for you. Let me know if you want the fortune bonus. Joey, we are doing 75 for you. Andrew's 25. Scorn 1 is 100. And nobody right there. Okay. You might be able to. I'm not sure. You might be able to do it on mobile. We did it on mobile last time with someone's phone, so it might be possible. Mr. Chad, you won 25 on the bonus. Ooh, there you are. 25 on the fortune bonus. Okay, here we go. No more players. We are not accepting any more players. We are starting this tournament. Break a leg. Have fun. Good luck. So 11, the dealer is 1, 8, and 15. So we are going to go in a counterclockwise position. 8, 9, 10, 11. So Scorn 1, you get the head of the dragon. Dealer's getting the banker, and these two are not in play. Okay, let's see what you guys got. Mr. Chad, you're first. You have an ace of hearts, jack of diamonds, 5 of diamonds, 6 of clubs, 10 of hearts, ace, so a pair of aces, and an 8. So it looks like you got a pair of aces, oh, I'm doing this wrong. Ha! Excuse me. While my brain starts working. Okay, face up Pai-Gow poker. I'm doing normal Pai-Gow poker. Face up Pai-Gow poker, the dealer sets their hand first, and then the players set their hand, and that way, if you need to set your hand differently in order to win, booyah, you could do it. That's why I love this game. Especially when I remember how to do it. My brain. Okay, so the dealer has a pair of kings, a pair of 2s, and an ace. That's not cool. So normally the 2 pair rule, you would split this up, except if you had an ace. Well, we got an ace, so we're going to put the ace 6 on top and the 2 pair on the bottom. Okay, so now let's see what you guys have. And Mr. Chad, you have a pair of aces on the bottom with a jack 10 on top. So unfortunately, there's nothing we could do. My ace beats your jack, and my 2 pair beat your 1 pair. You don't have the fortune, so unfortunately, I gotta take that. Eek. Joey, you're next. You have a 7, 3, 10, ace, lots of blacks. There's a red. 7, we got a pair of 7s. Oh, and 2 more black cards. Do you have a flush? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4 to a flush. Almost a flush, but not quite a flush. So we have a pair of 7s, which is your high hand, and the, let's see, ace, 2, 3, 4, missing the 5. So close to a straight, so close to a flush. I hate it when that happens. So it looks like you have a pair of 7s with an ace 10 on top. Your ace 10, thank goodness, the 10 beats my 6, so you win on the top. My 2 pair beat your 1 pair, so I win on the bottom. So this hand is a push. Andrew, you're next. You have a 5, a queen, a 4, a king, a 3, a queen. You have a pair of queens and a pair of 3s. Pair of queens and a pair of 3s. With a king, 5, 4. Okay, now this is the fun part of face-up Pai-Gow poker. Now, you have queens and 3s. I have kings and 2s. My kings beat your queens, so therefore I would win the hand if you kept them together. So, let's split it, where we have the pair of 3s on the top and the queens on the bottom. That way, instead of losing, you're going to push. So your pair of 3s beat my ace 6, so you win on the top. And my 2 pair beat your 1 pair, which it would have been your 2 pair anyway. So, hey, so you lose on the bottom. So that is a push. That's why I like face-up Pai-Gow poker, because you could do that kind of thing. Like, hey, I want to do this, I want to do that. Figure it out. That way you know exactly what is a winning hand. Scorned one, you are next. You have my other king, and an 8 and a 9, a 7, possible straight, queen, 9, and jack. So we have a pair of 9s, 7, 8, 9, missing the 10, jack, queen, king. So if only you had the 10. So we have a pair of 9s on the bottom and a king, queen on the top. And unfortunately, that does not help anyone. So my ace beat your king, so I went on the top. And my 2 pair beat your 1 pair, so I went on the bottom. So unfortunately, I gotta take it. Okay, let's do another round. Let me know if you want me to change your bets or do anything different. Or if you want to bet the fortune, for example. I know one of you bet the fortune, but I didn't write it down, so I can't remember who bet what fortune bonus. Let me know if you want to bet the fortune bonus. Scorned one, I have you up for 100. Andrew, I have you up for 25. Joey's up for 75, and Mr. Chad is up for 100. And I promise I will write it down this time if you want the fortune bonus or not. Mr. Chad had the bonus? Okay. And you had what, a $25 bonus, I think? Okay, $25 bonus coming up. Also, too, update on the website while I'm waiting for you guys to answer. We just updated the casino closures article. So we added several new updates to that the last few days, and we will continue to update it, continuing the next few days, because I think I have like 3 more updates I need to do. So check that out. Let me know what you think. Also, too, if I missed anything, if you know anything I don't know, like if you're reading that and you're like, oh, what about this? Or what about that? Or she missed that? Or whatever, let me know. Email me at heather@vegas-aces.com. Tell me what you know so that way I can add it to the article. Okay, let's see what you guys are saying real fast. Scorn one wants to go to 25, so you got it. So you are going to 25. And Joy wants to do $100 on the main bet. Okay. And no bonus. Got it. And Scorn One was, I was gonna do 100, but I lost. I gotcha. I feel ya. Okay. Let's do the next round. So a couple of you answered this earlier, but not too many of you. Where are you guys as far as, like, are you allowed to, do you still have a stay-at-home order in place? Are you allowed to leave? What are you allowed to do? As far as Las Vegas goes, we are in phase 1 of reopening, which they are going to reassess 2 weeks after phase 1 started. And phase 1 includes hairstylists, so you can have your hair done and everything. Some other non-essential businesses. At restaurants, you could actually go and sit down now before. And after 2 weeks, they're going to check it out and they're going to see, okay, should we move on to phase 2 or not? Phase 3 is where casinos start opening. So they are going to be opening on phase 3. A lot of, well, I shouldn't say a lot. There are a few casinos who are planning on opening in June, either like in the middle of June or June 1st or something like that, but they're getting ready to open in June. So that's what they're thinking, but nobody really knows for sure. We're all just waiting to see. You're in Central California? Oh, so yeah, you guys are just opening up too, right? Okay, so again, 7 cards, 7 stacks of 7 cards each. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And you know you did right if you have 4 cards. We got 4 cards. Now let's make the dragon. Got the head of the dragon, body of the dragon, and the tail end of the dragon. Okay. Oh, just 1 second real quick. Let me just get something that I should have had before and I didn't. There it is. Okay. Here we go. Okay, cool. Here in the UK, we are in phase 1, a little bit more freedom to go out. Awesome. It's nice to fill the air after being stuck inside all the time. Okay, so let's see who gets the first card, the head of the dragon, the lucky hand. We are doing the dice. Again, dealer gets 1, 8, and 15, and we're going in a counterclockwise position. So let's see, 6, 9, 12. So 1, 8, and 15, 15, 14, 13, 12. Okay, so Andrew, you get the head of the dragon. So 12, 13, 14, and then we go in a counterclockwise position. Let's see what the dealer has. I have a pair of 4s with a king jack. Pair of 4s with a king jack. So king jack on top, pair of 4s on the bottom. Oh, hey, thank you. Sweet, thank you very much for the super chat. Appreciate it. Yeah, Pip just came in. And she heard my name, or she heard me call her name. Come here. Come here. Thank you very much for the super chat. I appreciate it, and so does she. Because she gets human food. I am all out of dog treats, so she is getting human treats. Hey, baby girl, come here. Oh, good girl. Thank you very much for that. Ha! Wow, thank you again for the super chat. Appreciate it. Scorned One, let me know what story you would like to do, especially since, okay. Well, I guess Pip is going to take over this corner. Okay, that works. Yeah, so thank you very much, especially since Pip has more treats than she knows what to do with. Lying down was a good thing, honey. There you go. So since I didn't give her $5 worth of treats, let me know what story you want to do, and you got it. Thank you again very much. Appreciate that. I was essential before I was furloughed. Hey, Domestic, how you doing? Good to see you, Domestic. Awesome. If you have a pair on the bottom, but can't win the bottom, just move the pair to the top to beat a single ace. That's a great question, Domestic. So the thing with Pai-Gow poker is you have your high hand and your low hand. So no matter what, your high hand has to be higher than your low hand. So if you have one pair in your hand, you can't say, for example, put the pair of fours up on top and then the queen, jack, 10, 8, 3 on the bottom, because now my high hand is lower than my low hand. And when that happens, it's an automatic forfeit, it's an automatic loss, and the casino will just take your money. Usually they're nice. Usually they're like, you can't do that, you need to change it, and they'll change it for you and they'll give you a warning. But depending on where you're at or the dealer, they can forfeit your hand and just take your money. Just so you know. Wow. I'm reading some of your stories of what's going on. Wow. Okay, so let's do a couple of your hands and then I'll answer a couple more of your questions. I guess Pip is not comfortable on the table, so I'm going to give this to her on the ground. There you go. Oh yeah, now she's eating it. I guess she's camera shy. So let's see what one of your hand is, and then I will answer. I think we have another question. I'll answer your question. So Mr. Chad, you have a 5, 3, 6, 10, ace, 5, and ace. Sweet, you have two pair. So you have a pair of aces and a pair of 5s with a 10, 6, 3. So let's take a look at what I got. If you put the 10, 6 on top and your two pair on bottom, you're going to push. That's not good. So you have two pair. We're going to put the pair of aces on the bottom. The pair of aces are higher than my pair of 4s. And we're going to put the 5s on top. So your aces are higher than your pair of 5s. So that's why that's okay. So the 5s beat the queen, jack. So therefore you win both of them. You don't have a fortune bonus, so I'm going to have to take this, but you get paid your main bonus, which is the important thing. Let's see. Okay, so Scorn1 has a question. Have you ever had to resort to violence? Have I ever had to resort to violence? No. Have I seen violence? Yes. Plenty of times. Story, since we're waiting for a story, real quick. I was dealing at the I was dealing at a lounge somewhere in Las Vegas, and the band was playing, and one of their friends was there watching them, and they were like right in front of me. And this guy comes up to the friend of the band and they start talking, and I guess like he insulted the band or something, and they got in this like argument, and the guy that walked up to the friend of the band, he reaches over and grabs a shot glass and smashes it against this guy's head, and the guy's head just splits open, and he starts like pouring blood all over the place, like all over the carpet, all over the bar. It was everywhere. And so security came running and everything, and the guy that started it, the one that did the violence, he ran off, and they caught him. They brought him back, and when they brought him back, he's like, oh, you're not going to press charges, right? We're friends. We're just having a friendly conversation. You're not going to press charges, right? And in my mind, I'm like, you damn well straight he's going to press charges, but he ended up not pressing charges. So the guy got away with it. But they had to close down the whole lounge. They had to close down the tables. The band had to go home early, like everything, because they had to clean up all the blood because it was a safety hazard. Okay, so quick story. Let me know if you want to do another story because I owe you guys. Joey, you have a Jack 6, 9, King 10, 8, and 3. Unfortunately, that looks like a King High Pai-Gow. So let's see. King, Jack, 10, 9, 8, 9, 8, 9, 10, Jack, missing a Queen and missing a 7. So one away from a straight. Unfortunately, we can't really do much with this hand, and no matter what I do, it's going to be a losing hand no matter what. Eek. Okay, so my Queen beats your Jack, so I went on top. My pair of 4s beat your King High, so I went on the bottom. So unfortunately, I'm going to have to take your bet. And there's nothing I could do to change it, so that way you win. I saw Hamilton, Joe, Frank, and Reynolds get insulted once in Mobile, Alabama. Mobile, Alabama. I could talk, I swear. So what happened? Did they did the police come? Was there punching? Was there fighting? Like, were they just yelling? Like, what happened? That's the thing about dealers. The dealers have the best stories. If you sit down on someone's table, ask a dealer their stories, because you will listen to some crazy stuff. It's so much fun. It's my favorite part about casino dealers, is listening to their stories. So Andrew, you have a 4, 7, 8, a 6, a 10, a pair of 7s, and a 2. So it looks like the pair of 7s is the best. Let's see, can we do anything? Nope, we can't do anything. I was trying for a straight. I can't get a straight. So the pair of 7s is the best you can do with that hand. So we'll put the 10, 8 on top, the pair of 7s on the bottom. My Queen beat your 10, so I went on top. Thankfully, your pair of 7s beat my 4, so you went on the bottom. So that is a push. And no money is exchanged. Someone said they sucked and they got punched right in their faces. Ha! And he's telling me how to pronounce it. Mobile. Mobile. Oh, well, that's easy. I could not butcher that for once. Yay! Mobile. Sweet. Y'all suck. Okay. Y'all suck. Bam! Yeah, I could totally see that happening in a casino table. Scorned one, you are next. Scorned one, let's see what you got. You have a Queen, 2, 7, 5. Ooh, a pair of queens, a 4, and a pair of 2s. Awesome. Just what you need to win. So we are going to put your pair of queens on the bottom for your high hand, and the pair of 2s on top for your low hand. And the 7, 5, 4 is just going to keep those pair of queens company. So your 2s beat my Queen Jack, and your queens beat my pair of 4s. So you win. Sweet. Let me know if you want to do anything different. Otherwise, I'll set you guys up the same as before. Let's see. You're 25. You are, I think you said 100. So I'm going to put you out for 100, and you were at 100. And Mr. Chad wanted a 25 bonus, and nobody else wanted the bonus. Okay, cool. Sweet. Oh, I just finished a painting too. Like right before we started the live stream, I just finished a painting. I could show it to you, but I have to go get it. If you go on Instagram to my account, my personal account, it's Heather_Ferris_. I posted a picture of it today. You guys are so cool. Okay, here we go. Starting a new hand. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, 4 cards left, so we're good. Let's make the dragon. Okay. Oh, cool. Thank you. I appreciate that, Rocky. Thank you. Is that what you call a piano deal? Oh, I gotcha. Yeah, I guess so. I don't really call it anything. But piano deal, I like that. Okay, so 11, 13. So 15, 14, 13. Joey, you get the head of the dragon. Okay, and let's see what the dealer has. Oh, I got a pair of jacks. Darn it. So I got a pair of jacks with the ace 9. Pair of jacks with an ace 9. Okay, so let's see, Mr. Chad, what you got. Mr. Chad, you have a queen, 6, 4, ace, pair of aces, all black, so far so good. Ah, I spoke too soon. 5 of diamonds and king of diamonds. So you have a pair of aces on your bottom for your high hand. Your next 2 highest cards is the king and the queen, and the 6, 5, 4 are going to go on the bottom. So my ace beat your king, so I went on the top, and your pair of aces beat my pair of jacks, so you went on the bottom. So this is a push hand, and unfortunately no fortune bonus, so I got to take that. Oh, sweet. Thank you. Thank you very much for the super chat. Cool. Sum. Hi, Sum. Always welcome. I always like welcoming new players. Good to see you. And is that a Joker card? Let me know what story you want to tell. I'll tell you a story. So Joey is next. Joey, you have a king, 2, ace, 7, 7, all hearts. I should just stop saying that. A 5 of clubs and a 9 of clubs. Okay, so do you have enough hearts? 1, 2, 3. Nope, don't have enough hearts. So your pair of 7s are your high cards. Your ace, king are your second highest cards. And the 9, 5, 4 go on the bottom. Now, luckily, your king beats my 9, so you went on the top. And my jacks beat your 7, so I went on the bottom. So this is a push hand. Thank you, Rocky. I appreciate that. Oh, geez. I'm not even thinking. I'm looking at the thing and I'm taking my cards. Ah! I told you my brain wasn't in the right place today. Okay. That's what I get for looking at the comments. I take... Floor! Floor, come over here. We need help. Dealer's not paying attention. Ah, goodness. Okay. Andrew, you are next. Andrew, you have a queen, 2, 3, king. Ooh, you got the Joker. Awesome. A 2 and a 3. Okay, so we can work with this. So you have a pair of 3s and a pair of 2s, which is awesome because that means my pair of jacks. And the ace king will go on top, which is fantastic, because your king beats my 9. So you win on the top and you win on the bottom. Sweet. Good job. Let's see. So please let me know what story you would like to tell. And thank you again very much for the super chat. I really do appreciate that. Does Vegas offer a houseway on Pai-Gow poker in places that you've dealt? So if you are ever on a Pai-Gow table and you want to know how to play the houseway, ask the dealer and the dealer will tell you how to set the hand in the houseway. Or you can always ask them for the houseway instructions, and they might give you a packet of papers with the houseway on it. They usually keep that packet in the podium. They keep several packets in there for the dealers, for the floor supervisors, and for any players who might be asking. And that was the case in, I think, 3 of the casinos I worked in. So of course it always depends on the casino, but they should be able to help you no problem. So Scorned One, you are next. You have a 6, 8, 2, 4, 8, king, and 7. Let's see, 1, 2, you're 4 away from a flush, but you have a pair of 8s. Your king is your next highest, and then we have 6, 4, and 2. Almost a flush. You were so close to a flush. So unfortunately, my ace beat your king, so I went on the top. And my pair of jacks beat your pair of 8s, so I went on the bottom. So I have to take this, unfortunately. Okay, now I can take my cards. Ah! Okay, let's do another round. Okay, let me know if you want to do anything different with your bets. Scorned One, I have you back up here for 100. Andrew, I have you up for 25. Joey's up for 100. And Chad is up for 100 with a $25 bonus. It could also be seen as an accordion too, like not just a piano, but an accordion. When the cards start getting low, it starts to get a little harder. Okay, 4 cards, we're good. And again, let me know if you have any questions. I will help you out, either on this game or on any other games. Okay, Joey wants to do 150, so we have you at 150. Unfortunately, it's in dollars and not pounds, but we still got you at 150. Wow, Scorned One, you want to go all in. Okay, you are all in. Since you are all in, do you want to bet anything on the fortune? Just asking. Joey got it. Okay, cool. Okay, so Scorned One is all in. Do you guys want to make any other changes to your bets before I continue? Let me know. Or if you want to bet on fortune or something. Okay, so Mr. Chat says all in as well. Let me know, Mr. Chat, if that's right. Mr. Chat, are you saying that you're going all in? I think you are. So we are going to put you all in. Let me know if that's correct. I'll give you a second. Be like, okay, you're going all in. Let's start this. Oh, you didn't want to go all in. Oh, well. Oh, okay, see? Okay, so no, you didn't want to go all in. Okay, so we got you at 125, so you're good. Okay, here we go. So we have 13, 15, 14, 13. So Joey, you get the head of the dragon again. Okay, let's see what the dealer has. Dealer does, darn it. Dealer has 2 pair with a queen. That's not cool. So let's see, this is jacks and sixes and higher. So because I have higher than sixes and higher than jacks, we're going to split them. So my pair of sevens is going to go on the top, and my pair of aces is going to go on the bottom, and my queen 8 6 is going to join my pair of aces. Yuck. Well, hopefully you guys have better hands than I do. So Mr. Chad, you were first. You have a 3 6 5 king, pair of fives, a 7 and a 2. So we got a pair of fives with a king and a 7 on top. Pair of fives with a king 7 on top. Unfortunately, this does not cut it. Unfortunately, my pair of sevens beat your king 7, and my pair of aces beat your pair of fives. There's no fortune. I cannot make a straight out of that. You're missing a 4. Almost, but no cigar. So unfortunately, I have to take your bets. Up next is Joey. Joey, here you go. Hopefully this is not a dud. Fingers crossed. You have a king, 8, ace, 6, jack, pair of 8s, and a 3. Lots of hearts. Okay, let's see here. You have 1, 2, 3 hearts, 3 diamonds. So unfortunately, no flushes. The pair of 8s is your best one with the ace king on the top. So that is the best you could do, and unfortunately, it does not work. So my pair of 7s be your ace king, so I win on the top. My pair of aces be your pair of 8, so I win on the bottom, and therefore I have to take it. Scorned one. You could read that so wrong. Just saying. Like, that sounds so bad taken out of context. Okay, so Andrew, you're next. Oh, you are doing good. You got a pair of 10s right off the bat. And the joker. Nice. A 9, a 3, a 4, and a queen. Cool. So let's see what we could do with this. 9, 10, jack. Nope, can't do a straight. 2, 3, can't do a flush, so it has to be an ace. So you have a pair of 10s with an ace queen. Yep, a pair of 10s with an ace queen. So my 7s be your ace queen. Ugh. My aces be your 10s. Darn it. Ah, so I just have to take it. No. No. And it was starting out so good. Okay, scorned one. Here you go. We're gonna see. We're gonna see if you beat me. Right here. Here we go. You have a jack, a 9, a 2, a pair of 9s, 5, 4, and a 7. Oh no. No! Unfortunately, you do not beat me. Ah! Okay, so my pair of 7s be your jack 7, and my pair of aces be your pair of 9s. So unfortunately, I gotta take it, scorned one. No, I feel you. I am doing the Star Wars Luke, I am not your father. No, with you right there. Oh, first one to bust out. Ouch. That was commendable, though. I give you props for that. That's the way to play a tournament. Go big or go home. Okay, so let's see. We got maybe a couple more hands left. Let me know if you want to change your bet. If you want to go bigger, smaller. If you want to bet the fortune, let me know. Ah, scorned one. I'm sorry. No. Okay, let's see if you want to change up your bets at all. Double up bets, please. Okay, so Mr. Chad, I'm going to double you up. You're at 200 on your main bet and 50 on your fortune. Scorned one. I'm going to win one day. You are definitely going to win one day. Just keep playing. 300 and no head of the dragon. Okay, so I'm setting you up with 300. So 300 right there. And fingers crossed, no head of the dragon. Here we go. Okay, so we have 11, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11. Awesome, so we do not see the head of the dragon. Okay, let's see what the dealer has. I have a lot of diamonds. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, almost a flush, but not a flush. So it looks like I have king high. 9, 10, jack, missing the queen. Almost a straight, almost a flush. So I have a king high Pai-Gow. King high Pai-Gow. Now, if I had an ace high Pai-Gow on this game, everyone would push. But I got a king high Pai-Gow. So, Mr. Chad, let's see what you got. Well, you already beat me. You have a pair of aces. A 10, a jack, a 4, a 3, and an 8. So your pair of aces go on the bottom with your jack 10 on top. So I have a jack 10 and you have a jack 10. So when we push, the push always goes to the banker. That's why when people play at this game, they ask to bank, because there's some rules that are in favor of the banker. So I get the top, and then you have a pair of aces. So your pair of aces beat my king high, so you win at the bottom. So that is a push, and there's no fortune bonus, so I have to take that. Joey. Okay, it wasn't the head of the dragon, so hopefully it's better. We have a king, a 2, a 6, a 10, a 7. Ooh, a pair of 7s. And an 8. So we have a pair of 7s with a king 10, just what we need. Okay, so your king beats my jack, so you win on the top. And your pair of 7s beat my king high, so you win on the bottom. So you get paid. Sweet. Head of the dragon is just not very lucky today, is it? Andrew, you are next. Andrew, you have a 7. You have the joker, so there's some wiggle room. A king, an ace, a 4, a 6, and a 10. Let's see what we can do with this. 4, 5, 6, 7. Nope. 6, 7, 8. Nope. 10. Nope. So no straights. 1, 2, 3. Nope. No flushes. So can't do a straight, can't do a flush, which means it automatically turns into an ace. So you have a pair of aces with a king 10 on top. So your king beats my jack. Your pair of aces beats my king. So you win. Awesome. Now, scorned one, I am just curious. I know you're not playing, but I just want to see what your hand would have been if you hadn't gone all in. I'm just curious. Let's see. Ooh. You have 3 9s with a queen jack on top. 3 9s with a queen jack. I was just curious. I had to look. Okay. We got 2 more hands left. 2 more, so let me know if you would like to change your bet or do anything different. Thank you very much. I'm so glad you guys are having fun. That makes it worth it. Awesome. You guys are so cool. Okay. Let's do the second to last hand. Let me know if you want to change your bets. Right now I have Andrew at 25, Joey at 300, and Mr. Chad at 200 with a $50 fortune bonus. Let me know if you would like to keep that or change it or do something different. Joey wants to do $50. Okay, there you go, $50. I know, doesn't that always figure, Scorned One? Okay. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. Okay. Let's see what you guys said. Keep. Okay, so everyone's good on their bets. Awesome. So let's see who is going to get the head of the dragon. 10, 12. Okay. So 8, 9, 10, 11, 15, 14, 13. Yep. So Andrew, you are getting the head of the dragon. Let's see what the dealer has. I got a pair of sevens with a king queen. So king queen is the second highest and the pair of sevens is the highest. So I qualify. Okay, Mr. Chad, let's see what you got. Do you guys like the slow open, or do you want me just to spread the cards out real fast and see what you got? Some of the players like it when I, what do you call it? Squeeze the cards. So let me know what you guys want me to do. Do you want me to squeeze the cards like I've been doing, or do you want me to just throw them out there like what I do with my hand? Okay. So Mr. Chad, you have a 3, a 10, and a 4, an 8, a queen, an ace, and an 8. So you have a pair of 8s, which is good because your 8s beat my 7s, and an ace queen, which is also very good. Cool. So your ace queen beat my king queen, so you win on the top. And your 8s beat my 7s, which is awesome, so you win on the bottom. You don't have a fortune bonus, but that's okay because you win that nice main bet. Okay, so Joey, I saw squeeze before it was redacted. So I got you at squeeze. It gives it a little tension. Okay, so here we go, Joey. You have a king, a 6, a 5, all black, an ace, a jack, that's a lot of clubs, a pair of jacks, and a 2. Did we get a flush? 1, 2, 3, 4 to a flush, almost a flush. So we have a pair of jacks on the bottom with an ace king on top, which is good. That's just what we need. So your ace beats my king, so you win on the top, and your pair of jacks beat my pair of 7s, so you win on the bottom, so you get paid. And Andrew, let's see what you got. Andrew has a 9, an ace, and a 5, a 3, jack, 9, and a 4. So we got a pair of 9s with an ace jack on top. Good, 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 good. So your ace beats my king, so you win on the top. my pair of nines beat, or your pair of nines beat my pair of sevens, so you win on the bottom. So you win the hand. Sweet. Now this is the next hand is going to be the last hand. So let me know if you want to change your bets, go all in, whatevs. Okay. Scorned one. Here we go. See what you got. A 9, 6, 8, Jack, Queen, 10. So would that have done anything? Queen, Jack, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. You have a 7-card straight. Holy cow. Oh my god. Ha! 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, Jack, Queen. You have a 7-card straight. Oh my god. If you were playing the fortune, you have a 7-card straight. Ah, darn it. Only does 7-card straight flushes. I thought we had a 7-card straight on here. Ah, that would have been nice. Well, if it was a 7-card straight flush without the joker, if this was a straight flush instead of a straight with no joker, you would have been paid 8,000 to 1. 8,000 to 1. And if you had been playing more than $5, your envy bonus would have been $5,000. Whew, I've only seen that a couple times. Okay. So now that that torture's out of the way, let's do the last hand. Let me know if you want to change your bet or do anything different. This is the last hand of the tournament. Joey, sorry, everything came out wrong today. It's all good. It's part of it. Also, it doesn't help that I have a dirty mind. So, you know. Mr. Chad, all in! Sweet. I know you're not playing Scorned One. I just wanted to see what you had. Okay, so Mr. Chad is all in. I'm going to put 100 on the fortune and the rest of it on your main bet. Break a leg. Andrew, Joey, let me know if you want to change your bets at all. Joey wants to go up to 100. It's not torture. We're not playing for money. Okay, but if we were playing for money, then it'd be torture. Okay. No, dirty minds are good. Yes! If you like Dirty Minds and if you like Star Trek, you would love our podcast. Just saying. Google Starfleet Underground. Real quick promo. Andrew wants to go to 50. Okay, let's get this party started. Okay, so dealer gets the head of the dragon. Okay, so I hope that means that it's a really crappy hand. Oops. Okay, let's see what I got. Dealer has a pair of nines with an ace king on top. Pair of nines with an ace king on top. Got a pair of nines with an ace king on top. Scorned one, let me know if you want me to look at your cards. I know you're not playing. Let me know if you want me to look at them anyway. Mr. Chad, you were first. Here we go. We got a 7, Jack, 10, a king, a 4, a 5, and a pair of kings. So we got a pair of kings with a Jack 10 on top. Okay, well that's a push. Push is good. Push is better than nothing. So no fortune bonus, so I have to take the fortune bonus. Your kings beat my 9, so you win on the bottom. My ace beat your Jack, so I went on the top. So that is a push. Okay, Joey. You have an 8, a 7, a 5, a pair of 7s, a queen, a 9, and a 6. What can we do with this? We got the pair of 7s, so we have a straight. Queen, 9, 8, 7. Ooh, we do have a straight. Okay. 6, 5. So let's see. We got options. We could do 7s with the queen 9. If we did 7s with the queen 9, you would lose both of those, so that's not a good idea. So let's go for the push. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You got a straight on the bottom with the queen 7 on top. We ended up splitting the pair. So my ace king beat your queen 7, so I win on the top. But your straight beats my pair of 9, so you win on the bottom. So that is a push. No win, no loss, and no fortune bonus. Underground is cool. I watched a couple, even though I'm not a Star Trek fan and haven't a clue what you guys are talking about. Thank you so much for watching. Appreciate that. You can always watch episodes with us, and maybe you'll become a Star Trek fan. Thank you so much, though. Appreciate that. Okay, Andrew. Let's see what we got. Andrew, we have an ace, 8, queen, a pair of 8s, a pair of queens. Oh, you're already good. You got 2 pair and an ace. You're set. A king and a 2. Yep, I was right. You're set. Wow, that's really nice. That's a good hand. Okay, so you have an ace, a king on the top with a pair of queens, a pair of 8s, and the 2. Now that's how you would normally play it. You would put the 2 pair together because you have the ace. It's jacks and 6s, you probably split. Anyway, we're gonna split because if we split, you win. If we don't split, you don't win. We want you to win. So we're splitting it. 8s go on top, queens go on bottom. Your pair of 8s beat my ace king, so you win on the top. Your pair of queens beat my pair of 9s, so you win on the bottom. So you win, period. Nice. And Scorn One says, "Go ahead and look." Okay, let's see what you had. So I had 9s with a king, ace king. So let's see what you would have had. Your hand would have been, you had a pair of 10s, an ace, a 3 10s. So you would have had 3 10s and an ace 6. So that would have been a push. Still 3 10s. Okay, and that is the last hand of the tournament. Let's see how you guys did. Mr. Chad, you were first. You have $800. $800. 5, 6, 7, 8. 800. Next up is Joey. Joey has, let's see, 500. 1,000, 1,100. Joey has 1,100. And Andrew. Andrew, let's see what you got. You have 500. Let's see, 900, 1,000, 1,100. Cool. So the winner of this week's tournament live stream is, drum roll please, first place goes to Joey and Andrew with $1,100. We have a tie for first place, $1,100. Joey and Andrew. Second place goes to Mr. Chad, 800. And Scorned One unfortunately busted out. Now, since you guys were such a crew, since you were so much fun and had a good time, I am inviting everyone, even Scorned One, an invitation to the party. So, if you guys want to join, email me, heather@vegas-aces.com. We are going to do it this Monday, the 25th at 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Bring your own booze. We're going to be doing the casino party. It's going to be blackjack with jokers hidden in it. And if you get a joker, you have to do something fun or silly. So send me an email, let me know, and I will get you all of the details for getting on and everything. Sweet. You guys are so much fun. I always love reading your comments. That is so cool. And you guys are talking Star Trek. That's even better. Well, you guys are so awesome. Thank you so much for joining me. Just a quick reminder, Vegas Aces is supported by viewers like you. Donations do make it possible for us to bring you all of these videos for free. If you feel that this video was worth more than $0, please donate the amount you feel it's worth by clicking the link in the description below. I will see you guys on Monday, 7 p.m. for the casino party. Again, bring your own beer. Hope you have fun. Hope it's going to be a blast. And thank you again so much for joining me. Have a good one, you guys. Talk to you later. Stay safe. Be careful. Bye.